Welcome to today's debate. Our topic today is it right for people to boycott Ivanka Trump merchandise because you do not care for her father, the President of the United States, the Donald J. Trump. Pro side, you say it's totally right. It's within your American right to do this. And your con side, you say no, it's absolutely wrong. It shouldn't happen. And let's go for... Oh, go.
People have a right to stop selling Ivanka Trump's clothes. A lot of people disagree with Donald Trump, and she openly supported him. One person even tweeted, and I quote, "My daughter saw a dress she liked. Something else I said, we're not buying anything with the Trump name on it." I can guarantee other people feel as strongly or stronger about this situation than she does. I don't know if you feel the same way, but I would never buy anything that had the Trump name on it.
Okie dokie. And pause. Only 30 seconds, but okay. Council. Poignant, good. All right. And con side, your introduction, please.
How would you feel if a popular company like Nordstrom's discontinued your clothes and accessories because of your father? Unfortunately, this is happening to one of the first daughters, Ivanka Trump. Nordstrom claims that Trump's line was dropped because of insufficient sales. However, there is no way to prove that because Nordstrom's won't release the revenue to the public. Even women who call themselves feminists are protesting against Ivanka. Is it right for people to boycott Ivanka's merchandise because they do not like her father? Today, we say no.
Pro side, your question.
Would you buy something that would support the Trump name?
We're not supporting the Trump name, we're just buying clothes that look good.
Well, people are protesting Ivanka Trump's line.
Hey.
They're protesting her because of her name. So, don't you think that it's related to Donald Trump?
It's unfair to judge her because of her father.
I'm not asking you that question. I'm asking, would you buy something that would support the Trump name?
We're not supporting her.
Yeah, if it's Ivanka Trump, it's not her father. They're not the same person.
They're two different
So yeah,
people.
I'll buy the Ivanka Trump brand.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How do you know Nordstrom stopped selling her product because it was about her father? How do you know they didn't just stop selling her product because it wasn't selling good in their stores?
There's
Anyways,
more
and
than
I have another
one.
question. I have another. Why are people making such a big deal out of this? She hasn't even said anything about it. So why are you not saying anything about Nordstrom?
All right, time, go.
Okay, hello. Would you like it if the store or anybody bullied you because they didn't like your father? Or anybody that you were related to, like your cousins? Like, I hate your cousins, so I hate you too.
Well, we're not necessarily saying, like, that's what it is. We're just saying that they're targeting her because of her father. But I'm saying she supported him. You don't have to support your cousins if they get bullied too.
But would you want to support your father or your mom? Would you want to support them and be
She
there for them?
claims she's a feminist and she wants to help women, but she's not really helping them because she's supporting her father.
She's still trying to stand by her dad. She's not saying everything he does is okay.
Yeah. She's a true feminist, but she can still support your father. If your
What's
father
the definition of a true feminist?
And how could
Hey, no question but the question.
And why is she? And how could she be feminist when she's supporting someone who
Hey, con side, hello.
been okay with
Con side.
sexually
Okay, so
assaulting?
we're not asking us questions, we're asking you questions.
I will literally give you guys another 10 seconds. Stop answering their questions with questions. You can't do that. Go for it,
So
Ron.
answer my question.
All right,
Would you
wait a
like
minute.
it
Go
if
for
the
it.
store or anybody bullied you because they didn't like somebody you were
Tell me, do you think it's
Yes,
okay?
yes, I would. There we go. That's
Alrighty then.
Go.
In conclusion, we think that it's completely okay to stop buying Ivanka Trump's clothes, whether the actions against her were political or sale-based. If it is politically based, like Madison said, she openly supported Donald Trump, so she should have been aware of the consequences. And anyone has the freedom to not buy or boycott any product that they want.
And if you take away our right to protest and boycott the causes we believe in, then this is not a free country. Thank you.
All right, good job. And for the con side, your final words. Bring it home.
In conclusion, I would like to say that it's never okay to judge someone because of their parents' actions. And who cares what political side you're on when you're making pricey quality clothing.
Okay, cool. All right. Welcome to debate number 2. Our topic today, is it right for people to boycott Ivanka Trump's merchandise because they do not like her father, our president, Donald J. Trump? For the pro side, you're going to say, of course it's right. They're Americans. For the con side, you'll say, it is so wrong to boycott her stuff. All right, let me get your times together. And pro side, go.
Today, my team and I are going to be debating if it is right for people to dislike Ivanka Trump's merchandise because of her father. Parents have had to pay for the mistakes their children made, and it's a common and expected practice. For example, if you go to your friend's house and break something, it's your parents' responsibility to pay for it. Or if you're misbehaving, the first thing people think is, where are their parents? Ivanka is close enough to her father, and it's time for her to stand up to him and say something about his treatment of them.
Okay, cool beans. Any more? No? Okay. All right, and cancel. Reset. And for the con side, your opening statement, please.
Hello, I'm Erin, and today we're going to be talking about Ivanka Trump's clothing line being taken out of Nordstrom. People have been judging her because of her dad, which is not right. Ivanka is her own person and should not be thought less of because of how her dad is, how bad her dad is. How would you feel if, for instance, your father went to jail and you were thought of as a bad person because of the crimes your father has committed? You wouldn't like that, would you? Ivanka has done nothing wrong, so stop judging her because of her dad. No woman or any person should be made fun of because of the men in their life and what they've done.
Because that's sexist.
That is sexist, and they're being degraded because of that person.
Right.
Alright, and this is a quote from Ivanka Trump, actually. Love what you do. There's always going to be someone smarter than you, but that's no substitute for passion. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Wow.
All right, let me ask you a question, okay? If we boycott New Balance, the shoe company, all right, and we boycott the pizzerias that support Donald Trump, why can't we boycott Ivanka Trump?
Because that is discrimination. And in fact, we can prove it's discrimination because sales were up 6% when her clothing line was on Nordstrom. So the fact that she took them off, they're actually losing money, which proves the discrimination against her father.
All right, let me tell you something, okay? Donald Trump, do you support his claims? Do you support his claims?
His claims are irrelevant to this.
No, they're not.
talking about Ivanka.
That's the
We are talking about
We're not talking about Trump, we're talking about his
You refuse to
daughter.
answer it. Is that what I'm understanding? You refuse to answer the question because you can't?
What Trump has done is not right, but that means we should not judge.
He's not right. Okay, so we got it. He's not right. What he's doing is not right.
Right,
But Ivanka
but
seems to think otherwise.
Ivanka is her
So
own
do you
person.
support Ivanka and her claims
Prove
of
Ivanka
supporting
thinks
Donald Trump?
otherwise.
So do you support Donald
Prove
Trump?
Ivanka
Do you
thinks-
support Donald Trump?
No.
No. But you support Ivanka Trump supporting Donald Trump. You decide to give her money to give to her dad. Is that what you're
Where's
deciding?
Ivanka Trump
Yes or no?
supporting
Well, did you
Yes
say
or
that
no?
she's giving the money to
You're
her?
Hey, that's the
asking me
question of the
questions. Yes or no?
Repeat the question.
I think we concluded what just happened here.
And we're done.
No,
Hold up. Let's go, con side, your line of questioning, please.
Feel free to say.
You are judging Ivanka Trump by her parents. How would you like to be judged by your parents? By what your parents have done in the past?
I think that you should not be completely judged by your parents, but I think that you should be a little more cautious on the child that's being raised by somebody that's doing such a heinous crime to the community.
Well, for you to say she should be raised, she's a grown adult. She has her own ideas, and she has her own mind. To be judged by her father, or any male figure in her life, is degrading to women all around the world, and people.
I'm glad you said that. She is an adult. She is an adult, and she has a family. So she has a choice on whether to support her father's claims or not. That has nothing to do with family.
She's also a public figure, and if she looks like she's going against her father, it shows that they're weak. So
If that's something that she does not believe in, then don't you think you'd rather support somebody that they...
Stop answering my question with questions.
Hold on.
It's Ivanka hasn't done anything bad. How can you blame somebody for something they didn't do?
Alright.
It is all right that you can boycott Ivanka Trump's stuff because of Donald Trump. Indirectly, you were supporting Donald Trump by buying Ivanka Trump's stuff because they're in the same family, and who says that they don't share money?
Okay.
That's all?
Alright, and let me stop it and reset. And con side, your closing remarks.
This is not a question of Donald Trump's actions. This is not about him, okay? We need to focus on the real problem at hand, which is a strong, independent woman being beaten down for politics she is not even involved in.
Nordstrom's, I bet you, is going to go out of business for this. It's very sad. It's a beautiful, talented young woman, and Nordstrom's is obviously pulling the line because they don't agree with her father. Her sales are up. The so-called feminists using the hashtag #GrabYourWallet is anti-women's equality because they're treating her like Trump's property. Ivanka has always been working for women's rights, and now these people are beating her down, a woman, just because her dad is the president. Do not boycott Ivanka Trump's merchandise. They're beautiful clothes and are made by Ivanka, not her dad. Think about Ivanka, a feminist, and how upset she must feel about all this. How would you feel? Thank you.
Okay.
Do you have time left?
You do. You have a whole. Hold up. Let me stop. Pause. It was 10 when you started.
I have one thing to say.
Okay. Whatever, Jim. Go for it.
Alright, how would you feel if you had to publicly go against one of your parents? It's not an easy thing to do. You might not want to. This could be very hard for her to do. Even if she doesn't support her dad's ideas, it's probably not easy for her to go against someone who she probably loves.
All right, time.
That's
Great.
fine.
That's time.